This right here is a conventional follow focus, and this is Tamron's much smaller and lighter alternative. These are all the parts you normally need for a follow focus, and once you mount it on your camera, you can manually control focus remotely. But you can do exactly the same with this small device. This is the Tamron Link, which you can simply plug into your lens. It lets you connect the lens to a smartphone and control it via the TAMRON Lens Utility app. There are many possibilities here, and in this video we want to show you the features in the DFF, the Direct Follow Focus tab. In the app, in the DFF tab, you can control the aperture using the left wheel and the focus using the other two wheels. With a zoom gesture, you can adjust the focus scale, and for very fine adjustments, these arrows appear for precise tuning, which is especially useful for astrophotography. I mainly use the DFF tab for focusing while filming, and we want to show you a couple of scenes where we used it. In this scene we have two subjects, and I want to manually pull focus between them. To avoid focusing too far, I want to limit the focus range. For that, I switch to the Lens tab, select the ring stopper, and then go back to the DFF tab. I first focus on the near subject, our actress, and tap the focus stopper in the app to define the first boundary. Then I shift the focus to the window and set the second focus stopper. Now I start recording and manually pull focus as the actress enters the frame. The stopper keeps the focus precisely on her without going past, while the smartphone briefly vibrates to provide haptic feedback. You can enable or disable that in the settings. By the way, we can also use the limiter on the left wheel for the aperture if you want to limit its range. We can not only limit focus and aperture, but also trigger them with focus markers. To do that, we press the ABC button to set up the next scene where we have three subjects: the painting, the view out the window, and the actress as she enters the frame. To set up the scene, I first manually focus the painting in the foreground and save the focus position by pressing and holding A. Then I focus on the actress and save the second focus position by pressing B. Lastly, I focus on the window and save it to C. Now I can set the length of the focus transition as well as the ease level, which makes the focus start and stop smoothly. Pressing A brings the focus back to its starting position, and then we are ready to start. I first press C to shift the focus from the painting to the window. Once our actress appears, I press B to shift the focus on her. Our next scene is quite challenging because we have two subjects with different brightness levels that need different exposure within the same shot. So during recording, we want to shift the focus and slowly close the aperture to adjust the exposure, so the window is no longer overexposed. To do that, first we tap on All at the top. We focus on the first subject again and save it to A. Then we move the focus to the second subject, but this time we also adjust the aperture to f5, so the window is no longer overexposed. Then save it to B. I set a transition time of 4 seconds and start recording. As soon as I press B, not only the focus changes, but the aperture too, and the exposure gradually becomes darker. By the way, at the top under Iris, you can also create aperture transitions without changing the focus. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, let us know down in the comments. And if you want to see more videos about the app, you can find them here on our channel.